Hi.
We are live and actually prepared today.
We're live. Okay. Hi, I'm Rob. This is Christine. Welcome to the mini show.
You already knew that, though.
And our mini horse. Can't see him because he's down there.
Because he's so mini.
He's little. So let's talk about a few things. On our title, it said that our
childhood is dying.
We just found out today that Toys R Us are closing a bunch of their stores.
182 around the country, 6 right here in Michigan, 2 of them in West Michigan, Grand Rapids, and Muskegon on RV Street.
Yeah, which is just crazy because it used to be that, I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid.
I know.
Now
a kid can't be a kid.
And so, and the worst part is they came out and said, of all the stores we're keeping open, we're going to make them more fun to shop at.
How do you make it more fun, though? Like will I be able to go up and down the aisles riding bikes?
Maybe.
I still try and do that sometimes.
I got to be honest with you. Like, I love taking my nephew. He's 8. And I love taking him to Toys R Us. Like, it's our little thing.
See, you're so lucky.
But I go there and we play and we have a great time. And we play with all the toys in the aisle. So I'm like, you're going to make it more fun than what we already like?
See, I'm jealous. I don't have an excuse to be able to go to Toys R Us.
You don't need one. Just go. You just lie and say, you do. All you have to say is, ma'am, why are you riding the little pony bikes right now? And you go, because I'm shopping for my nephews.
Edward says Amazon killed a lot of the retail business. It did. I mean, and they said that. They said because Amazon's actually the #1 toy seller, so they're going to ramp up their online presence as well.
Which is just dumb, because if you've never taken a kid to a toy store, you're missing out.
Okay, so I don't know if this was everywhere, but when I was little, the best thing, other than going to Toys R Us, if you'd go to the mall, you always
Toys.
Yes. We begged my mom to we always had to go to KB Toys, and we'd be in there for hours.
Ugliest blue carpet ever.
Yes. Oh my God, I didn't realize it was everywhere. That makes me happy.
I actually worked at a World of Science that was an old KB toy store. And you still every once because
it still gave you KB vibes.
Right, it still totally looked like it, but you would go down some of the aisles and stuff, and because they had just moved out to another part of the mall. So when they left, they left really quickly, and they ended up leaving stuff. So sometimes you would find random little balls and toys to play with.
That's so funny. I love and I agree. I think that's where, as great as the internet is, that's where it's killing a lot of things, because I mean, Toys R Us says it's where a kid can be a kid, and that's because you can play.
Apparently now kids can be a kid online.
Yeah, exactly. It's not the same.
It's not the same. I'm disappointed about this, but you said that another piece of our childhood, and you won't tell me what it means.
Oh, you think Toys R Us is killing our childhood? You know what's really going to make you feel WTF? So, were you a fan of Barney at all?
I didn't. I was...
Or were you a little older than...
No, I was your age. No, I was a little older, but I was always the one that, I still watch Barney because I had younger cousins.
Yeah.
So I knew of it, and I don't know, I was always the weirdo that tried to relate with my younger cousins.
I was a big Barney fan. So, I still have Barney VHS tapes.
I love you. Yeah.
Well, now he's given people a whole new reason to say I love you. So he just did an...
Barney the dinosaur, or the guy who played the dinosaur?
So the guy who played the dinosaur, I forget his name. Let me look him up real quick. David Joyner. He played Barney from 91 to 2001. So in the prime of, at least when I was watching.
Yeah, he was Barney when Steve was the real Steve on Blue's Clues.
Yeah. Exactly. Stop getting text messages.
I know, these little princesses. These princesses are... Quit texting me!
So he did an interview with Vice. And
which, by the way, is my favorite.
I know it is.
I want to work.
So currently, I'm trying to look for the exact title of his new job, but he is basically a tantric sex person.
So he teaches you how to have tantric lovemaking?
Well, he also relieves women of pent up women. We have it on our website.
So what does he do? Does he dress like Barney and you go and just beat the crap out of him? I'm pent up!
No, he's himself, and he's getting women off and teaching sex positions. And
does it show his picture? You are not very well prepared for this. You can tell who the real brain is.
Yeah, he is right here.
Well,
not on our website, though. Wait, where'd he go? The picture just showed up.
I want to know what this dude looks like because Barney is now teaching tantric sex.
I know.
That just seems a little... So mix957gr.com.
So look, he said, Joyner said that the practice is much more than just a 7-hour marathon of sex. He said he would use his tantra training to get through the long set days when he would be stuck in the 70-pound Barney costume for several hours. So he was doing tantric sex things while he was Barney.
I know, he just made Barney really disturbing. Like
there it is. That's the actual title. What does it say? Tantra
massage specialist and spiritual healer.
That's what he is now.
Because if you need to get to my Jesus Center,
just go see Barney. So thanks Toys R Us and thanks Barney for ruining our childhoods.
And just to think that, I hope
$350 a session is what it costs to get a woman off.
To fully release the lady's blocked energy.
It's just look at what's on our website. Let's Play School. That's so disturbing.
But what I'm really because what are you talking about? That's what we're looking at right now. Mix957gr.com. So we don't have a picture of what the guy who played Barney looks like. But right there, when he has that smile, he's doing tantric stuff in there.
Him. That's him. You can show it on my phone.
That's what he looks like?
That's what he looks like. That's him right there.
Okay, well, at least he's not like, I don't know.
He's not a bad-looking dude.
No, that's what I'm
disturbing.
I'm like, at least he is a somewhat decent-looking dude.
Yeah.
Not super creepy, like, I don't know. I can't even think
It's still creepy to think about that. He's singing, I love you, you love me. And he gave it a whole new meaning.
Playing with my diddle-diddle-dee.
Although I still love Barney. When I was a kid, I remember, following along with the videos.
I never had that
made
much
sense.
I never had that much of a and I can't think of anything as a child that I grew up with going, oh my gosh, this is I think so. Rugrats maybe?
I love Rugrats.
But that's probably it.
Someone requested Baha Men Who Let the Dogs Out during throwbacks today. Remember it was in the Rugrats movie?
Yeah.
So
did you play it?
Of course I did.
Good for you. And then finally, let's talk about this. A guy in...
this is funny.
I don't even know where he's at, but he works at a Taco Bell.
We'll say Florida, because all the stupid people are in Florida.
Where's Taco Bell? Spartanburg, South Carolina. Okay. Taco Bell employee mad because he had to work the morning shift. So the supervisor said, stop being a crybaby. That's when he got mad and threw a hot burrito at the boss. She was hit with melted cheese on the arm, side, and leg. And it made a mess in the kitchen.
Can you imagine just chucking a burrito at someone?
That's not all. The employee then took off his headset, broke it over his knee, and stormed out. I feel like that's what you have to do after you throw a burrito and it hits your manager. You're like, yeah, I'm so mad! I'm out of here!
That's what Rob would do.
Well, so what's funny is that, what's really funny is back in the day, I actually had a burrito thrown at me. The World of Science, where I was just telling you, my manager...
Wait, someone actually threw a burrito at you?
When I went in to quit, the manager threw a burrito at me. He was like, son of a...
Was he eating a burrito?
Yeah,
he threw it at you?
He was eating a burrito from Taco Bell, and I said I was leaving, or that I was going to quit. I walked in, I was like, can we talk? And he's like, yeah, what do you need? And he keeps unwrapping his burrito. And I was like... I've accepted a job at a radio station and I'm leaving. And I was standing over there and he's like this, looking at the wall, and he just goes, ah!
I cannot believe you got hit with a burrito.
Well, I moved and it flew and hit, and I was like, and there was lettuce and refried meat. No, he was in the middle of eating it.
Okay, if he wasn't eating it and just threw the burrito at you, would you eat it?
Yes. Yes. Because it was still
Rob
in a wrapper.
Wants to be a burrito ambassador.
I do. My life is about burritos. I love burritos.
Mm-hmm.
I had one last night for dinner, as a matter of
fact.
Did you really? I did. And they messed up when they were rolling it, and it started splitting. I'm like, double roll that.
That is... Where'd you go? Chipotle?
No, because it's Qdoba? Too far. I love Chipotle, because my friend works there. But
Qdoba?
I went to Qdoba.
Mm-hmm. And that's right by my house, isn't it?
No.
The one that you went to by my...
No, it's not. It's by my house.
Oh. Rob was over yesterday.
That's why I didn't go to Chipotle.
Because we're dating. He comes over sometimes.
I still left before 10 o'clock so I can make it to Qdoba, so I can get a burrito.
That's so funny.
We do, though. We are dating. But, no, I was going to say, I actually had another story for this Taco Bell thing. Oh. Not only had I had a burrito thrown at me, one time... Because I can't do cheese, I went to this burger place that I went to.
That sells burritos?
No, a whole different story. I threw a burger at a manager and hit her with it.
What?
Yes, I got banned from this burger location in Mobile, Alabama, because every day I'd go in there and I'm like, no butter on the bun, no cheese on the burger, and every day there'd be cheese on the burger. So one day...
You got so frustrated.
I got so frustrated, I walked back in, and the problem was I said, so I have a problem. And she yelled from the grill, "What's his problem today?"
Well, I'm here every day, so you should know by now.
All I said was, just like every effing day, no cheese! And I just launched it. I'm not proud of this. I'm not proud. But
oh my God, that's amazing. I wish I was there.
She's flipping burgers, and all of a sudden you just see this patty with cheese just go splat right there. It just stuck to her too.
What did the coworkers do?
The person that was working also with this manager just stopped and was like, and she does this, and that hits her, and she does this. Give him his money back and don't ever come back here again. I got in the car and they're like, so what happened? I was like, well, I'm lucky that I'm never allowed back here, and that's the worst. Oh my gosh. After that, I went to therapy after that.
That's what got you. Well, I'm here because I threw a burger at someone.
Well, I kind of started off with there's two things. Number one, I threw a burger at a manager of a restaurant. And they're like, aggressively? And I'm like, well, no, but it hit this person, so it did look aggressive.
That's so funny.
And then, yeah, I was just crazy.
Oh, man. That is great. I can't believe we've been together this long and you haven't told me yet.
I know. It's because I'm a little embarrassed. But when I read this, I was like, oh, my God, I have had that where I've thrown thank God the cheese didn't get all over. And it just seriously landed right there and just sat there. And I was just like, oh, dear. And I knew. It was like a kid. If you throw something, you hit your mom, and you're like, ah! That's all I wanted to do. But at that point, I was like, I've made a point.
You were so angry.
I've made a point. So I splat. I'm like, oh my God. And I'm like, yeah.
I don't feel like a food fight would be possible between the two of us because we'd both just want to eat it all.
That'd be part of the problem. I would just throw sour cream at you or something. Yeah. Something I couldn't eat.
But then I'd rub it all over.
Why are you eating all the pico, Rob? Because I love pico.
What if we got in a fight with Trader Joe's guacamole? At this point, they need to endorse our mini shows because of how much I've talked about the stupid guac.
And Super Bowl Sunday is the big guac day, and I was thinking we definitely have to hang out that day, but we should see if we could get. And I don't know how this is going to happen, but maybe there's somebody out there that has an avocado connection. But we should see if we could get a kiddie pool filled with guacamole.
Can I swim in it? I would seriously swim in
After we eat it, I'm not going to let you swim and then we scoop chips.
No, that would be weird. I want to swim in a kiddie pool of guac. We have to make some giant chips for that.
I love that that's where you go. We'll have to make some giant chips. Or we'll just have a lot of guac for all our little chips.
It's not the same.
Okay, so what we really want to do is do the world record of kiddie pool with guac and large chips. They'd be like tortilla shells that we just harden.
Would I be naked or would I be in a bathing suit? I feel like I'd have to. I'd have to feel the creaminess all over my body.
If I'm standing there, you're still in a bathing suit. If I've already gone home because I'm tired and we've already seen Justin Timberlake on TV, then you can sit there in your nakedness. That's fine.
No, what you doing, Christine? Just chilling here?
Just chilling in my guac. That's so gross. Okay, I gotta let you go on this one. That is disgusting. Thanks for...
I love guacamole.
Enough to sit in it, though, and have it in between your cheeks?
Yeah. Actually, I would swim in a pool of guac. It'd be so smooth.
Well, let me ask you this before I hit end. Would you rather be naked or in a bathing suit while you do it?
Well, with concern over my lady parts, I would probably wear underwear.
So you're definitely doing this after this show.
Oh man.
To me that would be weird.
We all have our thing.
Yeah, no, apparently. Now we know how kinky Christine is. I should change the title until we found out we lost our childhood and Christine's a kinky bee.
Not like Barney though.
Not like, but you're close. You were so close.